What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we are back with the Madden 18 rebuilds. I know I haven't done any in a while, but I'm not going to stop the Madden 18 rebuilds. Don't worry. So, a viewer in a stream suggested that we rebuild the New York Giants, and I thought that was a really good idea because the Giants are 0-3 in real life, and they have a lot of holes. Quarterback, I'm going to trade Eli, and we're going to get a new quarterback because Eli is only an 80 overall at 36 years old, and he's going to start declining. He already is. Running back, I'm going to start Paul Perkins this year. See what it does for us. Quarterback, I'm probably going to start Davis Webb. Shane Vereen's probably going to get traded. Receiver, I'm going to trade Brandon Marshall, but not as a receiver, as a tight end, because he's really good as a tight end. I want to hold on to Evan Engram. I want to hold on to Sterling Shepard. And I'm definitely going to hold on to Mr. Ramen Noodle himself, Odell Beckham. So the offensive line, we are led by Eric Flowers. They got him at, what, the 9th pick? That was a steal. They could have drafted some bum like Marcus Peters or Landon Collins, even though they did draft Landon Collins. And Eric Flowers is a star. Just kidding. Eric Flowers sucks for Marcus Peters and Landon Collins. Landon Collins we're going to get to in a second. They're both stars. The offensive line is really, really bad. Justin Pugh and Weston Richburg are the only two somewhat bright spots on the O-line. And I might trade them because I think they're both in contract years. And I don't want to overpay them. Let's go to the defense. The D-line is very solid. I'm happy with just keeping this 4. Oh, Bromley's here, rookie. Oh, he's in his 4th year. Linebackers, bleh. Just bleh. That's all I'm going to say. Secondary, though, Janoris Jenkins I'm going to keep. DRC, we'll see. Maybe I'll move Eli Apple to the 2nd spot. Landon Collins is not going anywhere. One of the best players in the NFL, honestly. Free safety, we could use an upgrade. Now, the offensive line, I always get a good offensive line early, but that's because in all the rebuilds I've done, I've had a good running back, like early on. Christian McCaffrey for the Jets one, Isaiah Crowell for the Browns one, Jordan Howard for the Bears one, and the last one I did was a Lions one on the stream, and we got David Johnson, and that stream was like 2-3 weeks ago. So let's start making some trades. I could not get that. I think I could have gotten more, but we're trading Eli Manning and Geno Smith to the Jets for their 1st round pick. I kind of wanted to get Jamal Adams, because we're giving the Jets a solid quarterback in Eli Manning, which might make them decent, but then again, their offense, like, he has no weapons, so they're still going to win 3 games, probably, and Geno Smith's probably not going to play, because I do have injuries off in these rebuilds. So, I'm a huge Lions fan, if you guys don't know, and I'm probably going to get Jared Davis a lot, so I just had to do something a little different, as we're trading Romeo Okwara and Ross Cockrell to the Cardinals for Hassan Reddick, rookie from Temple. We traded tight end Brandon Marshall, who's a 90 overall. His trade value did not increase for the Bears, however, as well as a 4th and a 5th for their 1st round pick this year. The trading in this game is clearly broken because Shane Vereen is not worth a future 1st round pick. But hey, I'm not complaining. Thank you, Raiders. We just traded B.J. Goodson, who we don't need because we have Reddick now, to the Oakland Raiders for a very, very, very good offensive lineman and Kelechi Osemele. We just finessed the Raiders, and now we're finessing the Dolphins. We're trading Adams, who's our starting free safety, but we have Darian Thompson, who's younger and has the same rating, as well as Calvin Munson, I think, to the Miami Dolphins for a very young and excellent receiver in Devontae Parker. Very underrated in real life, and he's only in like his 3rd season. I wanted to get Jarvis Landry, reunite him with Odell Beckham, but a receiving core of Evan Engram at tight end, and then Odell, Sterling Sharp, and Devontae Parker. That's not bad at all. I told you I'd get Jared Davis a lot. So probably Jared Davis can play middle linebacker, and Hassan Reddick will be on the outside because Jared Davis is 1 rating higher than Hassan Reddick. It seems like middle linebackers always win Rookie of the Year, so hopefully I don't regret my choice. As we're trading Devon Kennard and Perry Riley. I need to sign free agents if I want a chance to win the championship, okay? We also signed Gerald Hodges, who we're probably going to make a trade with right now. Our final trade of season 1, we're trading Gerald Hodges, who I think is a really solid player. I don't really know why he got cut. New Orleans Darkle is actually in the Charger series now, to the 49ers for their 1st round. Here's the new look team. Davis Webb's a quarterback. Paul Perkins is the running back. We have a decent offensive line. The receivers are great. On the defensive line has not changed. The corners have not changed. The linebackers, we added Jared Davis and Hassan Reddick. Reddick, we moved to left outside. And as safeties, it's going to be Darian Thompson and Landon Collins. At the end of the season, we went 4-12, and we sucked. Shocker alert. Davis Webb did not have a good year at all, but then again, he didn't really have an offensive line. I'm recording this later in the day, so, like, later, than I did the first part of the video. Running the ball, Paul Perkins, 3.5 yards at carry, but once again, doesn't really have an offensive line, so not like an awful season. I mean, if you had an offensive line, that'd be a really awful season. Receiving, Sterling Shepard led in catches, and Odell led in yards by 5. Shepard led in touchdowns. Not a lot of bright spots receiving-wise. Wait, what? What? He played 78 downs and did not... Okay. Justin Pugh, 17 sacks. Fluker, 9. John Jerry, 5. Kelechi Osemele, 2. On the defense, Jared Davis, 140 tackles. I did not know Keenan Robinson was starting. Sacks, 10.5 for Vernon. Picks, 6 for Landon Collins. And that's it. Other than Landon Collins' 20,000 XP, our only bright spot really was Jared Davis. I'm assuming one rookie of the year because he has a lot of XP and quick development. I forgot to turn auto XP off. So pretty much everyone except for them is auto XP. I don't know why they're not auto XP, but I'm not complaining. Jared Davis is now an 84 overall, which is very, very clutch. DRC is starting to decline. He's now an 85 overall, and he's making a lot of money. We don't have much money. I don't really know why. We're trading him and Darian Thompson to the Bengals for the 8th overall pick. Now, I checked their salaries. Olivier Vernon's making like 15 mil. I want to hold on to him, but I may trade him because 15 mil is kind of ridiculous. So, as I said, I wanted to hold on to Olivier Vernon, but he's making like 15 mil. So, I'm trading him, Dwayne Harrison, a third, to the Chicago Bears for a running back of the future, most likely Jordan Howard. Now, I wanted to show you guys something. You know, we traded for the 8th pick from the Bengals. Well, other than that, in the first round, we have picks 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am definitely a mastermind. Maybe Jordan Howard isn't the running back for the future. We're trading Weston Richburg and a third for Jay Ajayi, similar to Olivier Vernon. We're paying Richburg like 8 mil. So I don't really want to do that. We moved him to left tackle and we got Jay Ajayi, so we're gonna have to choose between Howard and Ajayi. Probably Ajayi, but after day 1 in free agency, I wanted to sign Devontae Parker, not Devontae Parker. We have Devontae Parker. Devontae Adams. But we still didn't have enough money somehow, even though we traded Richburg and Vernon. So we'd have to settle with Cameron Meredith, which isn't bad. He's still injured from his ACL. Hopefully it gets better in real life, even though I don't like the Bears. I'm a Lions fan. I'm probably going to trade Meredith because I want to hold on to Sterling Shepard and Devontae Parker. And I don't really have any allegiance to Cameron Meredith at this point, so I'm probably going to trade him when he's healthy. I kind of want a really good corner next to Janoris Jenkins, and there's no one I love in the draft. So we're trading Jordan Howard, Eli Apple, and a second to the Kansas City Chiefs for one of the best in the business, and that's Marcus Peters. With the first pick, I'm taking Malcolm Lyman. There are a bunch of really good offensive linemen in this draft, but the first pick, I'm taking Lyman. 79 quick. I don't care what it says we reached. I think that's a really beautiful pick. Boom. The second pick, Cameron Meredith and Elijah Hood to the Cleveland Browns for Myles Garrett. I never thought I'd say I'd traded for Myles Garrett, but I did. And the Browns rebuilt, he was a stud. He was a 99 overall after his rookie season. So, I'm pretty happy with this move. The Browns took a quarterback at number 2, but at number 3, there's a quarterback I like even more, and that is Houston Finnerty from Oregon. He doesn't look insane, but I kind of want a quarterback now. Hopefully he's really good. 79 quick. That's really good. That's a good pick. I love it. Houston Finnerty. In all of the rebuilds so far from Madden 18, I've not drafted a franchise quarterback. And that's changed today. Hopefully, unless Houston Finnerty, for whatever reason, decides to demand a trade. Which in Madden is actually impossible. So he's our franchise guy. With the 4th pick, I'm taking Ben Benson from Georgia. What a name. And what a player. 80 normal. So, Hassan Reddick, Jared Davis, and Ben Benson linebacking core. It's not too shabby. I like it. There are some very solid players available at pick 8, but we really need a safety. So, I'm going to take Donald McMichael from Alabama. 80 normal. Okay, I don't really think I could have done much better than an 80 normal. So, he's going to play most likely 3 safety with Landon Collins at strong safety. I traded our offensive tackle, Bobby Hart, as well as a 6th and a 7th to the Bears for a 4th round pick. And with that 4th round pick, we are taking the best offensive lineman available, Lawrence Warren, and 77 normal. Yeah, for a 4th round pick, that is very good. You know how Myles Garrett was a 91? Well, he had 54,000 XP, and now he's a 99. I think I made the right move by trading for him. Our O-line is definitely incomplete, so we traded Ellison, Wing, those two were just for cap purposes, and a second-round pick to the Cowboys for 99 overall, Zach Martin. Here's a look at the team for season number 2. Finnerty has a great running back, 3 great receivers, a very solid O-line. He's only 75. That's a bit annoying, but we're going to have to deal with it. And a very solid tight end. And on the defense, we have a great D-line with a 99 overall Myles Garrett, 3 young solid linebackers, 2 pretty good safeties, and 2 really, really good corners. And our special teams, yes, that's not great, but we don't need to look at that. So we started 2-5, and now we're 9-7, which is pretty cool. Apparently Myles Garrett had a lot of sacks. It looks like our quarterback won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Probably superstar. Yeah, he's a superstar. Yeah, I think this... Does he have superstar too? No. But this was a really good season for us. Let's look at the new XP. Also, looking at Houston Finnery's stats. 4,300 yards, 37 touchdowns, 10 picks. That's really good. Only sacked 24 times. Kind of curious. Eric Flowers, once again, no sacks. Yeah. This is why I like having good offensive line. Here's a look at our new team. Finnerty is an 89. Ajayi is a 96. Odell's a 98. The new offensive line. Parker's an 88. On to the defense. Jared Davis is an 87. Marcus Peters is a 93. Landon Collins is a 97. That's pretty much all the highlights. We got the Packers in the first round. Hopefully we can get the dub. Just to let you guys know, the MVP was Deshaun Watson. And only his second year, just kind of crazy. Do we have the Packers? We do. Now we got the Rams. Hudson Finnery, 335 yards. Can we be the Rams? Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. Don't screw me. Don't screw me. Because obviously, yes! Because season 3, we're going to suck because it's Madden. We got the Dallas Cowboys. Giants, Cowboys, NFC Championship. When the Giants have won the Super Bowl, they normally don't do that good during that season. Like, when they, both times when they played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, they weren't, that insane. So, yo, we won! We won, and we're playing the frickin' Jaguars. If we lose to the Jaguars, I swear if we lose to the Jaguars. I almost said 2K's favorite team, but it's Madden's favorite team. Yeah, we made the Super Bowl as a wild card, just like for real-life Giants. We still have the superstar himself, Eric Flowers. Finnerty's now a 90 with confidence. Odell's now a 99 with confidence. Come on. Come on, Madden. Don't you dare say we didn't win the Super Bowl. Don't you dare, Madden. Come on. I know you well enough, Madden. Come on, Madden. We don't have all day. Did we win? Come on, please tell me we won. 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 I don't think so. Yo, we won! Look, it says a sack party. We won. Boom! I'm just going to upgrade Finnerty for the fun of it. As a rookie, leading his team to the Super Bowl. This is the first time in a video I've won the Super Bowl. I won it on a stream with the Lions. That took 4 seasons, but it only took 2 seasons with this team. Is Madden getting more logical? I mean, oh my goodness, the camera, has the camera been blurry this whole time? Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness. But here's the team. Odell's a 99. Really solid offensive line. And here's the defense. Really good defense. And of course, we still have the superstar himself, Eric Flowers. None of this would be possible without Eric Flowers. Let's look at the score of the game. And, no, postseason, we won 32, stop it, camera. We won 32-23. Hudson Finnerty had another great game. Bortles actually balled out, and he still won. Running the ball, Jay Ajayi was really good. Fournette wasn't as good. I don't like Richard Rodgers as a Lions fan. I don't really like him. Odell had a good game. Blocking, only Zach Martin on defense. Instead, we got 4 sacks. Damon Harrison with 2. Boom! I'm just hoping the camera was not blurry that whole time. If it was, I'm going to be triggered. But just like for real-life Giants, winning the wild card game, the division, we made it. We won the Super Bowl as a wild card. As a 9-7 team that started off 2-5. We won the Super Bowl. I just looked back, and of course, the camera was blurry.